Anyway, okay, so for real, this video is not even slightly clickbait in any way, shape, or form. I'm being 100% honest with this title. It might be the worst day of my life. And it's just gonna keep getting worse. It don't even, like, after the first situation, it gets bad. But the first situation I was probably gonna make a whole separate video talking about anyway. But I guess I can put it in this video because I'm talking about everything that happened today. Go! Anyway, so, my sister came to the door. I'm distracted now. So, I was gonna make a video separately about the first video anyway. And then this happened, and my eye still feels swollen. And you can obviously know why if you read the title. So I went to my psychiatrist today and was prescribed that one medicine I take that's 50 milligrams is now 100 milligrams, and I was prescribed some kind of blood medicine that's usually for blood pressure, but it'll help me sleep apparently, because, you know, anybody can tell from the color around my eyes and the bags, I don't sleep that well. And he didn't either. He didn't even question it, because it was at the end of the day. I was about to walk out with my prescription, and I was like, he's like, do you have any questions? And I was like, how can I stop waking up in the middle of the night? I'm always tired. And today is the same thing. I went to bed at 2, which is way earlier than normal, 2 a.m. I usually get to bed at 4 a.m. or later. But I was just so tired at 2 and I was happy because I could actually get some sleep. Woke up at 11:40 something. Only woke up twice in the middle of the night and was able to go back to sleep pretty well. But I was still dead tired today. So, just gotta move that. While it was there, this is what I was gonna make a video about anyway. My weight was taken because, you know, I'm being prescribed medicine. And she said I was 160 pounds, and I'm like, there's no way I'm 160 pounds. It's been a while since I've been 160 pounds, and those clothes fall off of me now. The clothes I'm wearing now almost fall off of me, because, let me just show you, I have, this is my stomach's gotten smaller. I'm in hourglass shape anyway. Let me try to get this at a better angle. I'm in hourglass shape anyway. Like, I've got some chub, but like these shorts were falling off of me all day. I've got, like, there's no way. And everybody I told today, they were like, yeah, there's no way. It has to be muscle mass. So I was gonna make a video today anyway talking about, is it fat or is it muscle mass? And for me, it's gotta be muscle mass in my legs or something, where I walk around from sometimes 2:30 to 11, a lot of the time 2:30 to 1 a.m., and even sometimes 2:30 to 3 a.m. So I'm walking around that entire time usually. So I've been getting slimmer and gaining more muscle mass, and my boobs are getting smaller, and that's made me happy. But yeah, so I was gonna make a video about that anyway, but I guess I can spiel it out like that. But yeah, I've done nothing but lose weight. My legs are skinnier. It's gotta be muscle mass. So I was gonna make a video called, is it fat or is it muscle mass? It's gotta be muscle mass, honestly, and everybody thinks so. They look at me and they're like, you 160? No. Because it's been a really long time since I've been 160. And, you know, I'm like 5 foot bordering on 4'11". There's 160 is a lot for my figure. But then after that, I go to work. I'm tired as hell. I feel like I'm about to pass out. And I remember I have one caffeine pill left. I bought a 4-pack, and I gave one to my friend Becky and one to my friend Nikki, and she used to take them all the time. I just got them to try them even though I'm caffeine sensitive. I was like, I'll only take it if I'm really, really tired. First time I took it, I was fine. It was just like had drank an energy drink. There was a few heart palpitations. Besides that, it was like drinking a Monster. And, you know, when I drink a whole Monster, I get heart palpitations. I get a lot of heart palpitations. So I have to drink it slowly and, you know, over a few days. So, the first time was ever. But the first time, I ate a shit ton of food. Because I went to with my mom for hand surgery. And then we ate there. And we ate Chick-fil-A and had, you know, food afterwards. And Starbucks and whatnot. So I took one on a full stomach. Well, today was not the case. I took it on an empty stomach, and I was shaking constantly. Like, I shake anyway, but I was like seizure type shaking, like could not stop shaking for anything. I felt like I was dying, pretty much. So, at my 5 o'clock break, I went and ate one Pop-Tart and ate one Pop-Tart. I ate some I keep saying jelly, gummy worms. I ate 2 cookies. I ate like cookies like this big, and those soft ones, they're thick, they're delicious, they're my favorite kind. But 2 cookies and some trail mix. So I started feeling a little bit better. I didn't feel like I was going to vomit everywhere, even though there's nothing in my system, because that's what it'll do to you. And I really shouldn't take these pills because I'm caffeine sensitive. But I felt like I needed to because I was really fucking tired. I still have one. I do not intend on making another purchase. However, so after that, I get back from work. I'm feeling a little bit better. I still have palpitations. And then this woman, and I've made a video about her before and her antics. And she, you know, I made the video, I was talking about her in the video, My Mental Health Is Not a Joke. And so she's on me again about the fact that at my job you can't have earbuds in your ears. Not 1, not 2, nothing. Unless you're in rework. Okay? So I have these headphones. They're Bluetooth headphones. I put them around my neck. They're like mini speakers that only I can hear unless you're close to me or unless we're away from the line. If we're away from the line, I can turn the volume down. It's whatever. I want only me to hear it anyway. I don't want to blast it to everybody else. But she doesn't understand why I can do that and she can't wear her earbuds. Because it's unsafe. And I don't get why she doesn't understand that. However, so she's telling people that I lied and said that the workforce supervisor said I could wear them. And I was like, no, I didn't. Why do you think I wait till after? Like, I went up to her and I was like, Phyllis, I didn't mean to say her name, but whatever, you don't know her anyway. I said, look, I never said that. I never said that he gave me permission because I really didn't even think he knew because I waited till after 5 every day. So why would I think that he knew? But she started screaming at me about how I'm a liar and she's tired of my lies and like screaming at me and like putting her ears in her mouth and like screaming la la la, and I'm like, I'm like, I'm not fucking lying to you. But I started crying as soon as I walked away, and I probably should have taken anxiety medicine at that point, but I was afraid to, on top of the caffeine pill. I didn't know what it would do. So I was talking to my supervisor about it, and she's like, he already knows. And I'm like, he knows? She's like, yeah. I was like, then he doesn't care, right? Because he you know, he's obviously never said anything to me, and I wear him every day after he leaves. She's like, he doesn't care. And I'm like, then she never talked to him and asked him if I ever asked him for permission. Because I didn't ask him for permission. I waited till 5 every day. The other supervisors and the big boss lady of the company, it's okay with. So I was like, I'll just wait till 5 every day. I didn't know he knew. I didn't know he didn't care. I had no idea he knew, but apparently he doesn't give a crap. So I'm like, okay, so she's just blatantly lying about everything to everyone, and I can't stand being yelled at. So it causes more anxiety, and I'm really thinking that it is just an anxiety attack because it's been a long time since I've had a panic attack. I used to have them all the time as a kid. But no, I go to the bathroom, I start hyperventilating, I feel like I'm gonna die, I'm crying, there's head beating, there's double-handed head beating that slowly turns down to one head beating. I mean, I do head beat when I have just an anxiety attack, but you know, whatever. When I have an anxiety attack, it doesn't affect me all day. It's just like, I get this crying over with, I have a little bit heart palpitations, that's it. I stop crying, it's whatever. My eyes, this happened after 5, and it is after 11 now. My eyes still feel swollen. I still have sort of jerky breaths. This has affected me all day long, and I'm not used to having panic attacks. Like I said, I stopped having them a while back, but I used to have them all the time where I was hyperventilating, couldn't breathe, and felt like I was gonna die, and you know, all that. But it hit me really hard, and I'm really tired of her shit, because she knows I'm autistic, she knows how this affects me, and she just keeps harassing me. Like I said the last time, I'm really to the point of pressing charges. It's that upsetting. I mean, my face broke out because of the panic attack, and it was horrible. The pill was horrible. I felt like I was on fucking drugs. I mean, caffeine is a drug, but you know, so I imagine drugs would feel like. I don't really fucking know. That's what I imagine. It just feels like, you know, I was dizzy the whole time. I was dizzy when I was having the panic attack. This is a contender for my worst day ever. Like, no joke. But yeah. So, if you want any more details, if I left anything out, just tell me. I mean, I even had a supervisor that is usually mean to me, like, asked me if I was okay, and I was like, this is weird. And I did finally take my anxiety medicine. Someone convinced me to later and said, you probably just should, you know, it'll be okay. And I did, and I took 2 of them, and I'm okay now. For the most part, I'm still kind of jerky. And she gave me a dum-dum, so it was pretty nice. But, yeah, this is definitely a contender for the worst day ever. And the sucky thing is that my headphones I didn't charge last night. So they died halfway through the night, and she probably just thinks that someone told me I couldn't wear them and thinks that she's won, which she hasn't. It aggravates me that there's somebody out there that, like, she's in her 60s, 70s, or 80s. I don't really fucking know. She's up in there. She's way past menopause. I'm the youngest person there that I know of. I've asked other people what their ages are, and they've all been older than me. Everyone that I think is younger than me has all been older than me, even if it's just by a month. I'm the youngest person in there. I'm 18. Why does she have to pick on the 18 little disabled girl? And I didn't really care if people saw that I cried. I had a panic attack. I'm not ashamed of the fact that I had a fucking panic attack. I'm ashamed of the fact that this person exists and is allowed to breathe. Because I hate people for this very reason, that they're just assholes for the sake of being assholes. Knowing that somebody has something like autism or something, and I'm not using it as an excuse. It is real. It is a fact. It is a fact of my life that people should think about before they do to me, because I don't even, like, I thought we were cool for a while, and then this happened, and it just happened for no reason. Every time I'm around her and my music is even slightly loud enough for her to hear me, because you have to be close to me, I close it anytime I'm around her so she can't hear it. I freaking change this shit for her busyness about it. And she's called me like a devil worshiper before and all this other shit because I listen to rock music and the shirts that I wear and my appearance in general. And she's not even that, you know, like old set in her way. She's got tattoos right here on her fucking hands. It's like the most, like, I don't give a fuck thing ever. It's been a day, and it pisses me off that she's allowed to treat people like that. Well, I don't think she's allowed to, but that she treats people like that and thinks that she can get away with it, and that she just laughs at me when I tell her I'm gonna press charges. It's the worst. why she's loud. She's not. I need to actually do something about it, even though the boss knows. It's just, it hurts me that people are out there and doing this shit. Like, I would be just as offended if someone was treating somebody else with it in the same way. And it could even be like, or treating somebody with depression the same way, and any kind of anxiety thing the same way. Yes, I'm disabled because of my eyesight and because of my brain, but I don't try to let that, like, I don't care if it defines me or whatever. It's a part of me. It is me. It doesn't define me. It's just a part of me, and it is an important part of me that affects my everyday life. But I try to do things beyond that and try to prove people wrong, and I hate people. I hate society. And this is one of the reasons why. But what am I gonna do about it?